Definitely, and there are lots of reference points to other science fiction films,
Yeah,
which is nice.
it's charming.
Oh, charming. Yes.
Charming, Mr. Bond.
Yes, it's charming.
Yes.
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 Yes, no.
The ending was lunacy.
The ending was like a glockenspiel smashed in pieces. Glock.
Hello there, I'm Angus, this is Freddie, and we will be waffling on today about
Passengers.
Passengers.
A new hard science fiction film starring Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt. Directed by Morton Tilden.
Yes.
So there are 5,000 colonists aboard a spaceship bound for a distant planet, and two of the pods malfunction,
Yeah.
and they wake
They
up.
wake up too early,
And they wake up too early.
and they still have 90 years left of their journey to Earth, and they will die before they get to Earth. Called Homestead 2.
Homestead 2, exactly. And there's a great element of mystery surrounding it. Why they're woken up? What does it mean? But essentially, I did have a bad taste left in my mouth when I left the cinema.
Yeah.
I now can't look back at the film and think, oh yes, the first hour was amazing, but it's just the second half. Oh my goodness me! It just
Okay, well let's focus on the first hour then, on the good things, the good stuff, without spoiling anything. I'd say the first hour was exciting. I got to know Chris Pratt's character very well, very in depth.
see Chris Pratt was very good, and Jennifer Lawrence, I usually love Jennifer Lawrence, but I did not feel that I felt she was just turning up to a job, and their chemistry it felt a bit forced.
I was bonding most with Chris Pratt and his butt cheeks, which make two appearances.
Which make some appearances. So, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
There were so many nice nods to the old classic science fiction films, and science fiction fans will recognise those and they'll love those. And there's a great feeling of claustrophobia in the very beginning, and you can really sense that they're on this this voyage towards Homestead 2 in outer space, and it's very terrifying, and then it just descends into a sort of farcical romance story, really.
Yeah. I'd say the pacing just sped up suddenly. To begin with, the pacing was nice, it was gradual. We were getting to know the characters, we were getting to know the space they were in, no pun intended.
Going to space, yeah.
And then suddenly everything's just rushed. Like, let's get on with it, we've got to end it. And they ended it really abruptly. Not all our questions answered.
And at an hour and 56 minutes, it still felt a lot longer.
It did, it felt a lot longer. I thought it was over 2 hours.
The script didn't feel finished to me. Because the first 10 minutes, it builds up this platform for suspense, mystery. Why the pod's malfunctioning? We don't know. And we haven't even mentioned Michael Sheen yet.
Yes.
Plays the android bartender, who has such a wonderful sort of sinister...
He's got a lot going for him, character-wise.
Yeah.
The possibilities are endless. Underused,
Yes,
I
exactly.
feel. But he was lovely, fantastic, entertaining in what he had to work with. But, end of the day, underused, I'd say. Another positive I had, personally, was the soundtrack, composed by none other than Thomas Newman, who I'm a big fan of. Loved his work on Skyfall, Shawshank Redemption. Huge composer, and it was great to have him on board with this film. I thought he set the tone very well with his eeriness, creating a sort of vacuum atmosphere, aura, that helped push the tension very high, and the amazement of space in the first hour or so. I enjoyed the music. It's a positive for me.
No, I would completely disagree. I wouldn't even say it's a sort of I feel like this on it. I feel it's completely lackluster.
Yeah.
I mean, you mentioned Shawshank Redemption, for example. The music in that enhanced the film. I think because of the music, the story was even better. Whereas this, in fact, even towards the end, the music just got so trite and sentimental.
It
And
did.
It's just got, oh my goodness me. But even in the beginning, when I was excited,
Yeah.
the music did not give me any sort of, it didn't add to my emotional feeling of the film at all.
The film was very pretty. The visuals were lovely. It was great.
It was pretty, yes, it was, yeah.
Spaceship layout, I loved. And all the gadgets, the wardrobe thing coming out the side. Little things that sci-fi people pick up on. Because I'm also a James Bond fan, and we always look out for different designs, like different gun barrels. This is the same thing. You have a favourite genre, and you like to pick out things to compare with other members of that genre. And I'd say Passengers creates its own identity quite well in that respect. When looking at this film, I feel like I want to review two different films.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, actually, yeah.
Review the beginning,
I'd agree with you on that one.
review the end. Beginning, slow, purposeful, gradual build up, good questions, good storytelling. Second half,
It's a different film,
different film, rushed,
yeah.
action flick.
What rating would you give this out of 10?
A 6.5.
And I would give it a 6 out of 10.
So that concludes our waffle on of Passengers 2016. Tune in tomorrow. We will be doing a spoiler review for those of you who have seen it and want to know what we actually thought in an in-depth fashion. So, take it easy. We'll see you tomorrow.
Keep on waffling on. I just came up with that.
That's good.
I know.
It's our second episode, so
So, we're
we're
getting
still
there.
coming up with stuff.
Sweet. And cut. Glockenspiel is Sean Connery's best word.
Yes, but my impression's so good I don't need to mention who I'm doing.
Ooh. Ow.